Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to discuss the concept of making your life a work of art. And I think that it is a beautiful concept. Making your life a work of art is a concept that involves intentionally crafting your life with meaning, creativity, and a deep sense of purpose. It is so important to beautify your life as part of making your life a work of art because beautifying your life goes beyond aesthetics. It's about creating an environment and a lifestyle that brings joy, that brings you comfort, that brings you inspiration. Beautifying your life matters because one, it boosts your mental well being. When your surroundings are pleasant and aligned with your taste, it naturally uplifts your mood, whether it's through common colors, whether it's through art or just a well organized space. That beauty can help reduce stress and promote mental clarity. Imagine in a room, you walk into a room or you are in a room that's just completely cluttered. I mean, it happens to me personally, but when a room is cluttered, it's a reflection of my mental state. So if I walk into my room and it's a complete mess, my mind is also a complete mess. So a beautiful clutter-free space can create a sense of calm and tranquility and offer you a sanctuary away from the chaos of the outside world. Secondly, beautifying your life stimulates inspiration. Beautiful environments and objects, whether it's in fashion, art, or design, can definitely spark your creativity as they encourage you to think more imaginatively and see the world in a new light. In addition, it also nurtures self expression, and beautifying your life gives you the platform to express your individuality, to decorate your space according to what you want it to be, to personalize your space. And beautifying your life also adds a positive atmosphere. It enhances your daily experience. So, small things like fresh flowers on a table, a well arranged room, looking at your favorite piece of art can make every day more magical and more meaningful. So I would encourage you with this video to start to make your life a work of art. And the first step in that is beautifying your life. And the second step is living with intentionality. I think I kind of touched on it when I was describing making you beautifying your space. When you make your environment, you personalize your environment according to what you want it to be. That's living with intentionality. That's an example of living with intentionality. So for the second step in this is to define your values and your passions. What truly matters to you, what brings you joy, what brings you fulfillment and excitement, and align your actions and decisions with these core values. And of course, like I mentioned, curate your surroundings. Just like an artist chooses their canvas, their materials, some artists would prefer watercolor for a specific painting. Sometimes they want oil painting to paint a more realistic portrait. Design your living space to reflect your taste and your aspirations. Surround yourself with things that inspire you, whether it's through decor, books, plants, art. It can be as simple as, decorating, getting a nice wallpaper for your phone or getting a nice phone case for your phone or, stickers to design your computer, stuff like that. It's very simple. Secondly, practice self expression. Like curating your surroundings, your personal style as well can be an extension of your creativity. You know, you can use fashion to express your inner self. You can experiment with colors, textures, and designs that resonate with who you are. And self care and presentation is a nice ritual to connect to yourself, to be in your feminine energy, to, presenting yourself thoughtfully from grooming to how you carry yourself can be seen as a living and evolving art form because you can make yourself an art form, especially through your fashion. The third is embracing creativity. Find artistic outlets, whether it's through writing, painting, music, or even the way you prepare a meal. Allow your creativity to flow in everyday moments. Instead of putting your food, on a plastic plate and just eating off of it, you can get a nice dishware, a nice, I don't know, jade dishware, and you can present your food as if you were like a chef, and you can't serve food just anyhow, just carelessly to a customer. You can personalize it, you can style it and make it look nice, even if it's just for yourself, even if it's just for other people. Embrace creativity in just those little moments. And of course, you can also document your journey through journaling, blogging, or vlogging, which allows you to record and reflect on your experiences. On the moments where you can't necessarily remember all the time, you know, recording those moments helps you to relive those moments. It turns your life into a narrative where you are the storyteller and the artist. Of course, practice mindfulness, live in the present moment, savor the beauty in the small details of life. Artists can capture fleeting moments, and you can do the same through mindful living. Cultivate gratitude. Appreciate the art of life by noticing the beauty in the ordinary. The way light filters through a window, a conversation with a friend, the way the weather feels, or a quiet morning with a book, the way a coffee tastes, the way tea tastes, the way some food tastes. Cultivate gratitude and try to appreciate just the really tender moments of life. And pursue new experiences. Just as artists grow and evolve and strive to learn, strive to overcome challenges, take on new hobbies, travel, read books, or learn a new skill. And this is so important. Finding adventures is a wonderful way to infuse excitement, curiosity, and discovery into your everyday life. Even if you don't have the time, even in the routine of life, you can find small moments of joy and exploration. For example, you can take different routes. Change your daily path when you're commuting to work, walking around your neighborhood, or running errands. Take a different route than usual. Instead of going to the normal grocery shop you usually go to a different grocery shop. Go to a grocery shop that's out of town. Find hidden gems in your neighborhood. A beautiful garden, an interesting shop, maybe it's an antique shop, a quaint cafe. Explore your local area. Research new spots that you haven't been to. And they may be historical spots, they may be just new things that have just opened. It could be trails, restaurants, museums. Act like a tourist in your own city. And embrace spontaneity. Say yes to the unexpected. When the opportunities arise, whether it's a last minute invitation, an impromptu event, or a new idea, say yes, embrace them with enthusiasm and curiosity, and follow your whims. If something sparks your interest, follow it. Whether you have the impulse to go get a tattoo on a random Tuesday afternoon, go ahead, visit a new bookstore, try a random recipe, take a spontaneous road trip. Let your impulses guide you sometimes. Try new activities, switch up your routine, incorporate something new into your daily routine, like a morning yoga class, an evening walk, or a new language challenge for 10 minutes, or memorizing a poem. And set micro challenges, whether it's taking, a cold shower every morning for, I don't know, a week, or waking up at a certain time for a week or 2 weeks. Set small and manageable challenges for yourself. And try and connect with strangers. Have conversations with new people. Chat with a barista, a neighbor, someone at the gym. It can just start from a simple hello, how are you? How's your day going? Learn something about people's lives, and that can help you gain a new perspective and can turn an ordinary interaction into something special. And of course, try to join local communities, attend meetups. There are plenty of hobby groups like a crocheting group, there are reading groups, there are social clubs as well. I think there are also like sports club, like tennis, golf. Engage with like-minded people or those with different interests than you, and this can help you spark new friendships and adventures. Engage your senses. Savor simple pleasures. Pay attention to the sights, the sounds, and the smells around you. Listen to a new genre of music. Visit a flower market. Go to a fragrance shop and smell different fragrances. Or simply sit in a park and people watch. Create sensory rituals, whether it's lighting a new candle set, experimenting with exotic spices in your cooking, switching up your wardrobe colors, or engage your senses in fresh and adventurous ways. And like I've mentioned before, capture and document. It's so important to document the mini adventures of your life. At the end of each day, just jot down the small adventurous moments you've experienced, whether it's something new you learned, a place you visited, someone, a stranger you spoke to, a spontaneous decision that just made your day memorable. Write it down. You can take photos of small details or moments that just capture the essence of your day. Like one day I was just walking around in the city and I saw this flower that was blooming and it was orange and it was so beautiful. And I took a picture of it. It's just that small details. When I was I mean, I've ran into plenty of situations where I just saw the sunset and the vision was so pure and so beautiful, and I said to myself, I just had to capture it because I may not be able to remember just this moment. And I remember that moment specifically. It was the evening, the sun was just setting. It was fall, last fall actually. And people were rushing home, and I was rushing home as well. But I turned around and I looked up at the sky and I saw this orange slash purpley sort of scene. The sun was going down and it was absolutely divine. And I had to take a picture of it. So take photos of just that small details that capture your admiration. And you can turn this into a creative project, even if it's just for yourself. Explore nature, visit new parks or trails, find pockets of nature to explore. Look for botanical gardens, river paths, look for lesson on hiking spots, and spend a few moments outside each day to take in fresh air, whether it's just a short walk, whether you're just sitting on a bench or watching the sunset. And of course, like I've mentioned before, discover something new daily. Listen to a new podcast, watch TED Talks, read a short article about a subject you're curious about, learn a new fact or a skill, do a random research. I mean, one of my research projects currently is looking up Asian cults and their rituals. It's a fun project. I love it. It's plenty of fun. Visit new spaces of knowledge, explore a library, explore an art gallery, or a cultural center you've never been to before. Make ordinary chores into a game. Set a timer for yourself and say, hey, I'm going to put on this timer for 5 minutes and I aim to clean up my room in 5 minutes. Make it fun. Turn the mundane into something playful, and this adds a bit of joy to the everyday. And create themed days. Dedicate each day to a different mini theme or mood. For instance, you can have a exploration Tuesday where you try new activities, or a cultural Friday where you watch a foreign film or try cuisine from another country. You can set, at my one of my themed days, rather month this month is to watch movies that have a dark academia theme or like the old money theme. And the first movie that I had watched this month was Dead Poet Society. And I had rewatched all of the Murder She Wrote. And I also watched last night The Talented Mr. Ripley. So create themed days, themed months. I'm into reading, so a lot of readers right now are doing the Victober challenge, which is just reading books in October that were written in the Victorian era. So yeah, treat each day as an opportunity for discovery, and you will cultivate a mindset that sees the world through the lens of adventure and making life more vibrant and engaging. So, beautifying your life is an act of intentional living that enhances your overall being, your creativity, and a sense of purpose. and it transforms your ordinary moments into extraordinary experiences. It fosters a peaceful and inspiring atmosphere that allows you to express your individuality in meaningful ways. So embrace beauty, embrace the simple joys of life. Beautifying your life empowers you to live more mindfully with a greater sense of fulfillment and positivity, turning turning everyday living into a work of art. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.